Would you like to tell us what Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires is about and what audiences can expect going in?
Wow. Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires follows Zed, Addison, Willa, and Eliza as they go on a road trip for the summer, and they run into some new creatures.
Yeah.
And then I guess it just kind of follows the journey of meeting them, and I feel like they see a lot of similarities, and it kind of reflects the first movie a lot. And Zed and Addison kind of see some parallels and challenges they faced. This is what we keep saying. It's very elevated. I think it's going to be just a really fun watch. There's great music, great dance numbers, but also really emotional moments too. There's just a lot to it. Yeah, I'm just so excited for it to come out.
No. I could not agree more. Yeah, I mean, she explained it pretty good. It's a very similar theme to the first one in the sense of like these two people who've been taught to hate each other their entire lives are finding new ways to come together and love one another and stuff like that. And so yeah, I mean, it's great. I really can't wait for people to see it.
And can you tell us a bit about your characters, Victor and Nova?
Victor, I mean, he is a stud. No, I'm kidding. Victor is
He's just the best.
He is a I said this earlier, he's a curious person. He's very, very curious. He is always looking for the next adventure. He feels like in the back of his mind there is something wrong with the idea of hating each other. He is like, no, he wants the new experience. He wants to meet the Daywalkers. He has always wanted that to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna say he's a very curious person. He loves the vampires hard, but he also is not so he doesn't have as much hatred towards the Daywalkers as some other vampires may have. And he's a good kid. He's just a good kid. He's an all-around chiller, adventurous, and I mean, I definitely relate with him a good amount. So.
And Nova, she is a daywalker who can harness the powers of the sun. I think we see a lot of her fierce side. I think in everything that's kind of been shown so far, Place to Be, Don't Mess With Us, we do really see that fierce side where she's using her fire a lot. But I think as the movie kind of goes on, we do kind of see her layers peel back a bit, and a softer side and a more vulnerable side to her.
And how did you prepare for your roles?
I prepared for Nova. So I guess throughout the audition process, when we get given like the script and everything, it's kind of, I guess, in your hands to kind of interpret it how you want to. So I wrote down a list of questions about her, and then I like answered them from her perspective, questions that wouldn't really affect much, but I feel like helped me get to know her more. So little things like, what would she do on her day off? Like just things like that, which I guess helped me like feel more like I was her. So that was really helpful. But I think honestly, stepping into the costume and on the set and in New Zealand is the biggest thing to really feel it.
Totally. I remember one exercise that we did together. It sounds such a weird way to say that, but like I remember one thing that we had done where we made playlists for each other's characters.
Oh.
So like I made a Spotify playlist on what I like I made a Spotify playlist of songs that in my opinion described Nova, and then I made another playlist of songs that I thought described Freya, and then vice versa. She did that for me. I think that was really cool. I think that it helped to get to know each other's characters a little bit better too. But also, I think Victor and me are so similar that it was like I felt like I was showing up to work and being myself, which was pretty great.
What were your favorite scenes to film and what made them so memorable?
It's so hard because they were all so great. Like they were all so much fun to film. We made new memories every day. I think that an all around like very general answer would be just like, I mean, honestly, God, this is such a hard question.
It's a hard one.
It's such a hard question. It's so hard because I think that the locations in New Zealand, anytime filming there, like not a specific scene, but just being there and like being able to do dance numbers on a sand dune is like such a memory in itself. So it's like it's so hard to really staple down one.
I've just thought of one, which was actually amazing because you brought up the scenery. The waterfall. That was amazing. Yeah. And it's not green screen. You know what? I actually saw something and it was like, oh, the place to be. And someone said something. They were like, they went all the way to New Zealand and used green screen.
It's not.
I was like, it's not green screen. That's how beautiful New Zealand is. So the waterfall scene where like Victor finds out that Nova was gonna steal all the blood fruit. I love shooting that scene because it was stunning. And it was also like a fun one to do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.